Greetings, everybody. Caribou from Tanzania. It's been 6 months since I've been in Tanzania. I came on the 23rd of September 2020, so I thought it was only fitting that I do a little update after 6 months. First of all, I want to say that I'm very, very happy. This was perhaps one of the best thing I ever did was coming out here. It's just wonderful. I feel so at peace, I feel so at home, and I didn't realise how much I needed the sunshine. The sunshine is everything. I have osteoarthritis in the spine, and it gets worse and worse and worse, as perhaps people know who've got arthritis problems. And I've noticed a big difference in my health in that regard. I'm more supple, I'm not as stiff, and I feel a lot better, and there's nowhere near as much pain. I also suffer with chronic fatigue syndrome, and that's improved quite a bit as well with the sun. And also I have diabetes, and I'm not taking the metformin, but it's diabetes type 2, so I'm sort of, eating properly, eating well, and just looking after myself. And the main thing is there just isn't that stress here. There just isn't that stress. I feel like I'm just living in paradise at the moment, and don't get me wrong, to start off with it was a bit difficult, because I came to Mushi first, and then after that, after a few days there, I had a taxi drive me to Arusha, and I was there for about maybe about a month, 5 weeks, something like that. And I actually, for myself, I actually prefer here, Dar. It's got everything, because it's got the countryside, it has the beaches, it has the sunshine, and it has the people, and it has the infrastructure. In Arusha, it was quite cold. It was cold in the evenings, very cold in the evenings. In the daytime, it was okay. It was quite sunny, but the evenings it was cold, and I needed to wear a cardigan in the house, and I needed to put a blanket on the bed. So for me, that didn't really suit me. Also, it's a bit more dated than Dar. Dar's a bit more modern, and it's got more of the mod cons that we're used to here. And it really is an up-and-coming place, Tanzania. It really is. There's a lot of infrastructure being built, a lot of roads, new roads being built. And, you go down the road and there's a new shop just emerged from nowhere, or a new cafe or whatever. So it's really good in that regard, yeah. The beach, I'm realising how much I love living near a beach. So at the minute, I am not too far away from a beach, but it's not necessarily the cleanest beach in Tanzania. So I'm going to be here until January, approximately. So I'm quite happy where I am. But after that, in that time, I'll be looking for somewhere more permanent for me to live. And it will definitely be within walking distance of the beach, because I just love to be near the water, and I love to be near the sand, and I love the feeling of the open space, and just to sit and see the sunset and so forth is just marvellous. So that's my sort of thoughts on that. What else can I say? It's just been a marvellous experience. I'm enjoying being in Africa in itself. I'm 58 years old, and it's the first time in my life I've lived somewhere where I'm not the minority. And I was saying this to a few friends of mine and a few people that I've met over the time. And it's a wonderful, empowering experience to not be in the minority, but to be in the majority. The Tanzanians will speak to me, will approach me and speak to me. They think I'm Tanzanian, the same as them. It's not until I speak, that they realise, oh, okay, so she's not a Tanzanian, So that's wonderful. The people are quite humble overall. you know. There is sort of a, there is an everyday sort of, effort to try and gather money. So there's a lot of buying and selling. There's a lot of music that plays, which is amazing and wonderful. So I love music, and I feel at peace, and I feel a sense of freedom. I feel a sense of belonging. I don't know, it just feels good to be here. And happiness is every day. I wake up feeling happy. I mean, how can you not feel happy when you've got the seaside just across there? I don't know if you can see it. I'll just show you it there, look. I know you can see the clothes that are there, but the seaside view is still there, just across there. So how can you not feel happy? This is the best decision I ever made to come out here. I mean, my intention was only to come out here for the winter, but with all what's happening with the lockdown and the restrictions and the rules they're putting there, I'm unlikely to be coming back this year. So, yeah. So I just thought I'd give you a little update on my experience. I've been to a few places over the past few weeks, which I'll be updating on my YouTube channel. I just have to get round to editing things. But yes, Africa is calling. It really is. Come and join me. It'd be wonderful to see you all. And I hope these videos are helping to give you an idea of what to expect over here. Did I mention anything about supermarkets? The main sort of supermarket here is Shoppers, which I do tend to go to. There's one in Mikocheni where I'm staying, but there's also a bigger one in Lusaka. I tend to go there more often. There's also another shop not far from me. It's Palm Village, and there's also Shoppers, as I said, in Palm Village. And both of them are about 2,000 shillings to get in a Bajaji to get over there, which is about, let me see, 66 pence, something like that. So it's more than reasonable. So you really don't need to drive a car. And even if you were to drive a car, they don't really keep to any rules on the road. So you'd have to have eyes in the front of you, the back of you, the side of you, to prevent you from having an accident, really. So yeah, but I'm enjoying not having to drive and just getting in a Bajaji or in a Bolt taxi. Bolt application is cheaper than Uber, I found out recently. So yeah, I've been using Bolt, But yeah, this is a wonderful experience. I can feel the breeze on me now, and I'm just taking it all in. I am so happy. Please come join me and experience this peace. Bye-bye.